Agenda 111 time when they shall say agenda 111. Agenda 111 shall say from 77 hospitals. Okay, COVID, and that's about 4 to 5 years ago.
Let's give it 4. Okay, 2020.
No, let me admit that. Now, Adia went to me for 4 years. My for 4 years and more. Adia went to me for 4 years. I am. What's his name?
Omunka say Obisa. And I don't know.
Wait a minute. What is the progress? I'll tell you how far. His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I catch the Ghana phone now. And so that's why I'm saying that Yenja may be more than the MPP for no. Especially when you have been a minister before.
Hey, you have been why you don't want to come and say
you have been part of this health sector for 8 years. Whether you were a deputy minister or you were CEO for
or you were
National Health Insurance
before
or you were
you
substantive
minister.
So you see, His Excellency the President the catcher and say answer no be handed over in 2024 no. Obe completing all the 111 hospitals for us meboa. As at the time you were leaving office, not a single one of them was in operation. And papa na ba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba say, I was say me tia say what I am inheriting because usually a major intervention like this, I also need to be different dedicated sources of funding.
Okay.
Because you free one, NMS need some project be over, and on the be over a 10-key project be a loan, it be over a grant. But we know, yeah, buy now call the future, say you give for say you den your copy sika de bedeng, I continue our project.
Okay.
You understand? It was me say what I'm inheriting. The first instruction was that auditing the whole thing.
All right.
What everybody? Auditing we outline how we are going to deal with it. As I speak to you now, very soon, baby. Okay. Yeah, as I speak to you now.
And I tell him, say,
I'll tell you, but I have to explain.
We are auditing.
No, yeah, you don't tell me what I should say.
No, but Unia Bisa was saying, wow, hey, if you pony. What's the meaning? I said,
yeah, as I speak to you now, the status of Agenda 111 near. Oma spending $400 million. Not a single one is completed.
For real?
Yes, $400 million. $400 million.
But I'm in person because I don't know. Say Unyaka not a single one was in operation. I just about Kokra and Fitiasi and Yejuma. But what's the time no more born to Omuka so base at 3 or 100 and something be make 100 and something 3 or something.
West. Yejuma. Upo mo nyina should call into this program. No one can say na Yejuma na buy any other pamom so mo Yejuma. They should call in. But I'm not the
regional minister will call back who Kumasi.
Don't drag this.
So I'm not dragging. But see, my understanding
is that I'm
oh, minister, there was some 6 minutes or something.
Can you imagine?
Because you're going for a meeting.
No, I have time.
You have time. Who sit here? I love it. Who sit here? Who sit here? I don't catch on a book.
No,
just passing through to greet you. But minister, argument is it was just left with the recruitment. And a person will say, so
it is not even the civil works. You call and baby why I was a installation equipment in the hall. Equipment install.
Okay.
Even civil works
okay.
It's when I say even if it is 100% complete, on cassette it is an operation. So let's be very careful the terms we use. Now I say, na amafoko hoko gia ya rehwe na yenye baaye no ene ya tum ya metu bi etesa. Let me proceed from there. Now the first point
na ye kasa keke because beginning of the year no wo call fan bi na Vincent honorable Vincent so call fan bi no
ko just the call hono no say nurse for gumo mo ye adwuma na
no person say mo na mo fa wo mo na
you see in operation
so crampo that's omo clearance ya mo no.
It is not true.
Okay.
Because it's no operational. So me go school and Tobia. Ebi am na mente brofo.
Okay.
Because it's no operational. That's the chance say. Uko why na? Juma. That's it. I mean proceed from there. Now I've made a point.
Okay.
So for almost use $400 million. Not a single one of them is in operation at the moment.
No, budget is almost the same.
Fantastic. Now the catch money and can rolling in phases. So 400 million. So you rolling in phases and can make my computing more than 20. 20 per their own budget. What you say? Inti no. You see, I'm no say. Apart from 400 million, a car I that 1 billion Ghana cedis.
After the $400 million.
After 400 million, a car
I see.
And also 1 billion. And yeah, you know what? We need more than 1.4 billion dollars, not cedis. Yes, to finish the agenda 111.
So what was the actual budget?
Actual budget, you know, as at the time, no, almost say about I think excluding the regional hospital, it was about 1.7 billion dollars. You know, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, yeah, audit. You know. Because the Ebano and Yagro, the preliminary report I have, but some more sometimes the idea omoye ho ade pa menu an omoye ho ade pa say omo akose mess na wo fix no no makoja baabi no person paint picture bi say umum na obaye na wanya ade umum na obaye na wa abandon obi ababa mu du 1 year wo so abandon bibi. For example menu Okuboy we enkrani you have got, you've been a substantive minister, you've been a deputy minister, you've been CEO. La General Hospital, how many years? Are you for real?
Okay.
La General Hospital, they can't so could dying even before 2020 elections. Could be dying before 2020 elections. Now, La General Hospital, they are fast to see what the equipment need the whole in Bomwa a 50 million euro contract. Not 7.3
out of the 50.
Yes. Oh, we made that so. Now you are jumping to high moral grounds. We have to me. It's now I'm a call site. Because I think the completion rate is about 30% complete.
So and that's a long way to go.
Yes, and yeah, budget. We are allocated about $130 million Ghana cedis.
Okay.
To 8 this year, and we are processing as I speak to you now. Our finance. I know I'm chief director and di nkomo. I process more dia 2 adwuma so. Every when you are there, want to me for 4 years. I'm fine, you know. Now, who your press conference? Saying, can you imagine? I am scandalized.
Why are you scandalized? Maybe they are giving you a proper opposition because if not, then you will go to bed.
You see why I may enjoy it, you know? It brings the best out of you. What I say, I don't see that special at all. But you see, it is important to set the record straight.
Setting the record straight will be there about how quickly Dakwa say Etiwa West Hospital is in operation. In some places, because I know that agenda 111 and 1 now. I said, I see Etiwa West Hospital. I just saw it. I was like, now
I will have to check because the three under contention, no BBA answer no opposition. I was not problem.
I see.
But yeah, that is the state. For example, La General Hospital. La General Hospital. Me and me opposition. Me call her. Demonstration, but me call her as a ranking member of parliament.
Okay.
Minister.
Okay.
But don't forget to say budget here by a transition budget. Don't mean finance if I could near the agenda 1 near the La General Hospital.
Okay.
Why won't you be reasonable at least? First budget transition.
Okay.
After assuming office.
So you are telling me
I didn't Yes, I have a bedroom. What I say, yeah, me da. What I say, Yakupon Yadumoa, La General Hospital, ya located 130 million Ghana cedis to 8. I think that by now, by close of next week or 2, Sika, you bet twice, so yeah, abandon.
All right.
The B idea is some way. Agenda 111. You will clear.
Thank you. Grenada Prime Minister meeting. Into quickly, my we saw about Rage Hospital. No incident na esi. You know, yare for no near Juma. You for no committee.
Yeah, make an impulse. No, I say, no, so for a high public.
How can Rage? We are now a impulse ne influenza. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Rage Hospital, some Buhaha near the other. You know, health sector, the BBCD will be interested. But what I can say is a committee net and more the recommendations by here. SSI recommendations, no, you be implemented near the Asumjuaba. Yeah, me style different. Also style different.
Okay.
Many minister met office in Kwan. The surprise visit the mean.
Say now you're in opposition to call it no tie call lift in a year you dear now opposition so surprise
so me buy is one of the first thing me mom a year procurement so amount for
Okay.
But why some more tough from say more crap for. Why some more tough from making sure say anytime be other than be say be on be fix it.
Okay.
Into more tough for.
Okay.
Me no more I am adwuma. Nti me call field na me call me surprise visit na. It's not because we person me expose obi. It's not because any boni ye muntra. Obi better office no assume obi na go for report but no they take a decision.
Okay.
Me there. Me person me call I'm a first-hand information. I'm a grassroots person.
But me I field without doing a surprise. Tell them that's why I'm coming.
No. On be prepare. No, my baby, come. That's not the reality. Who the opposite no.
Will you be happy if President Mahama pays your surprise visit at the ministry?
I'll be happy. If you see that in my ministry, I don't know a vice president. Man Teresa, I didn't know more days.
Okay.
Yes. What's that? About the person that you manage to support
in your monitoring there be surprise now the okay
but you what now you say me call St. Joseph Catholic Hospital Koforidua
okay
a charge for facility
okay
me call medical superintendent annual meeting the annual conference the me ba no me fa ho but before I go there mom ko catch you say me there me fa ho depending on what I want to do.
Okay.
The surprise visit no, but that is my style.
To catch you, what you might phone
say. What I want everybody to know is no matter where you are, even at chip compound, the minister can be there at any given time.
Okay.
To be improve upon the perception Ghana for. At the end of the day,
time it is talk of perception. No Ghana for Philly say negligent so in facilities not too much.
Yes,
now I said they cover their own. Into so being from so doctor, nurse, or pharmacist to lab tech being from so ma obiwa. Yen kama onte okwa ajojo any ade onso yare nti ube miawa no sade no
so ya report bi etisa. Yes, set up complaints unit. Ne baby or why I say o telephone numbers and bobo baby until be person can say more or be telephone number no afre obi wa suggestion box no watch no they want to mean tro no so no nti eyade a enye ne manya na metumi de agum from am.
Oh,
yeah, kasa ye introspection.
Okay.
Ye lock ye ho dem na de omo ka fa ye ho eye no kore no ye bisa ye ho questions ebi onye ni nyina so na ye no kore.
Sa locking doctors and nurses ne be wo
mbi na stakeholders. Your time any doctor for ne be share ye buy ye ni unions share yene hospital akodo ni share yene doctors no share bi wa from medical superintendent bi wa district health directors bi wa into consultation ne eguso every day. Yeah nti you feel say we will get there gradually because suit ne ya also the car ministry no ebo when it comes to lawsuit you jump out of your seat.
Now no public accounts committee hospital Kolebudi no yete
and what I want everybody to appreciate and say I'm the minister not only for the health sector
okay.
Minister for health for Ghanaians and minister for health for the professionals.
Okay.
Nti baby I also make a case for them. I will do that. Baby I also defend the interests of Ghanaians as well. I will do that.
But I know feel say employees, doctors, nurses, midwives, sometimes they want you to take a stand with them, but you don't. And say, employer ben no betray the employee. I mean, the rage they felt like you should have been with us.
You have to marry it well.
Okay.
When I come out of cabinet and I'm meeting my employees, when I'm here government, so I'm a different government position.
Okay.
Now, when I go back to cabinet, when I'm here nurse, when I'm here doctor, so I must defend them in cabinet.
They are not there to see.
Exactly. And no, I don't need them to see. You understand? One fast I and say with him, I do not want to mean yet.
So when it comes to the patients and the nurse or doctor, why one now be?
As when who say the nipane kano no kure wom now it's against the patient. I say we defend. I say the 1 million can be man.
Okay.
What I say. They also well yeah. At the end of the day, the patient in the client. Money was some case.
Oh.
Me no more yeah behind the closed door meeting. Na me church no more so yeah. To be very honest with you, I saw a lot of things and then
But the way later it came out,
yes, let me
it was as though minister was there.
Until I make actual no. Until the way you know that particular incident. Me call emergency for na me be so what happened. Nah, according to more nipa we and say, oh, nipa na buy no man fee no na bed the crowd or emergency ho and so mu jai mani wui to make ho kobisa hom. I'm so no cre o me hu empty bed wa na mum na obi afre amudi ambulance e di nipa eba.
Okay.
So there off the screen me catch am so oh obi aba beto there and then. Say bibi wo save that person. The free quite so ba no ba you manage
enter so mra no be hu dem.
Di komo obi auntie. We are called down. There was this medical doctor. No, so taking me through. But not me say na the buafu. They make a comment be. My dean, the video my dean, my son meet no. Until make a comment be. I one tears say we are SCA and they are taking it out of hand, sir. Not so really the machi.
As a most so. And you who
not so really the machi. It's also a member of
parliament for Tamale Central and Tamale North.
No, say my friend. I don't know about any nipa. Now I can say one tears say. Na me bobo no until we were going off the scene na me kono no to man ni wachiri the medical doctor he was talking on top of his voice, so you know how I work. Then I dashed back to him. That's fast. You know how I work. To be own who done but say me bo food you know how you are always on the move. To be own name you know my thing that. So I dashed back to him and say, my friend, if you can stand in front of your sector minister now to me behave, you say I don't know what you be doing to the ordinary patient. This is what I said.
That's all you said.
That's all I said. So when I heard that they said I should apologize, if for nothing at all, that man disrespected me. It's my friend, the leadership of the Ghana Medical Association. That time here a aqua safari. I mean, no more time. I'm checking. So where lies inside of the patch? If you're a leader, but they also patch. But because we are not a patch. Let's say we need the worker. We need the worker. You don't need like that.
In caucus no ka ho.
You cry. It's a real, you know. No, me tell somebody almost demonstration strike near the identity of Mopek. So, oh yeah, you also pay who Akandoh their own carbon. Until the able to me money. But for you to disrespect me,
I can also teach us. No, one of the
things I've learned my lessons from, and I'll tell you today. It isn't all the time that you must keep quiet. The same view of what sometimes you must come out to let the Ghanaians out. And that is one of the reasons why today I'm sitting here. Once I buy me kasa, the baby means I kasa. How many times I invite you?
I like it.
I think that but sometimes, and I'll tell you this, I'm being very open. My technical people around me thought that, Minister, let it go. Don't explain anything. And I listened to them. But upon hindsight, I should have explained. Because a similar rule, but there's a certain perception. People didn't get to know the truth. Let me give you an example. Time Reggie NC, I organized a press conference and I explained. After explanation, Ghana it was different from that perception, was different from the Tamalip incident. So on hindsight, you said I never insulted anybody. Before God and man.
Why do you think say as a only employees issue kakaka now offer me say unya medical doctor and unya challenge
in the ministry omo medical doctor make the minister on door so. Okay. I mean me papa me offer Adjumamanu was not a medical doctor. Nema Donko was not a medical doctor. Sepa Yankee was not a medical doctor. Bebre.
Okay.
And even on the international, you call Onga, you call Geneva, most of them are not medical doctors. And for me, I have been on the health committee for a very long time. You see, I can understand sometimes some of the issues. I told you off air. And me, it's a human that also focus on. Obia will reasons or the year, baby. Yeah. Obia or your union leader. He's approaching elections. Also, more Nimko for news and me, yeah, near to Abamano. You understand? Obia will reasons. Okay. But you see, a leader, you must keep your cool. Okay. Think through it. What decision will help the country? Go ahead. Don't be distracted. Consult as and when necessary.
Now you are the one talking. I'm not asking you questions. In Sisa Prime Minister, issue Mpox and influenza. 2 minutes.
So Mpox, Nyakupo Adom, Yenya home vaccines.
Okay.
You record more than 700 cases. Yenya 2 deaths, and you targeted by I think 19,000 people are vaccinated. Okay. So far, I think I have 15,000.
Okay.
Into Mpox no, and influenza and so according to the Ghana Health Service, the advice and the briefing I have on a seasonal,
ase ni nam krom do nti ase code bi aba enye covid no na metamorphose ne ho
there be overcrowded no Ghana Health Service and no schools money in sorry money at the other no but we also more hand sanitizers we all very come back in the other so we are on top of it so far no we record a critically ill person
for influenza no okay you be share near education to say covid na man for
education yeah am boy na health sector here a lot of education
ye ba musu ya metu scan bi nkase woni budget metu bi ne enso ye education there be a health segment wa nti ye se musu metu akakra no manya bi atua ye kana ye nyire ye ho why
nti I can promise you bibia ne a ye ntumi nya daje emman from mu all the time
okay
the fee say person Ghana for etiase de baba be chechim
okay
na ya concentrate on adwuma no na megidi yes senior Ghana for enime no I mean I will always want somebody to underestimate me and overperform. I like that.
That is your mathematician turned a health minister. That's your honorable minister. Dear me, Pell Hone says, I am now opposition. And you share the health committee drew her now on. She said, and so called surprise visitor. That one you be who say it is no news.
Exactly.
Said the first
and yeah,
maybe our opposition now koshere no different. Who opposition no no koshere like every now and then any problem.
Yes.
But you see our
also going to be brave because health facilities in the dorsal. Okay. In order to look at me, I can make a brave, but I mean, yes, I can.
Okay.
I don't even get that time.
And once I'm prepare train, say anytime your minister is like Anas. Minister Anas will enter the
because I'll mention it because FDA prepare surprise meeting. You do no the minister is here, the minister is here.
Minister Anas
then the uncle will see also we are not doing anything wrong here. I was encouraged.
So man who you say you put you to so man why you manage your bow. Obo minister that but minister that